The hands of time sit in a comfortable position so that for the next 25 minutes or so you will not be distracted by any discomfort caused by bad posture. It would also help to switch off your phone, doorbell, and as far as possible to remove yourself from any other possible distraction. When you've done that, you will be ready to take flight to a higher level of consciousness. As best as you can, follow the commentary and create the images suggested with your mind and see where they take you. You are now sitting comfortably. For this journey, keep your eyes open. If, however, at any point you find you need to close your eyes, then please do. Let us begin. Focus on a point in front of you. Any point will do. What you focus on is largely irrelevant, because the longer you focus on it, the less you will see it and be drawn in by it. It is important as you walk this path of open-eyed contemplation not to allow your vision to wander. Once you have chosen a point to focus on, keep your gaze fixed on that position. You may find the first few times you practice relaxing with your eyes open that it is a challenge because it is a new discipline. But this will pass as the mind adapts to this form of reflection. Focus on the point you have chosen and allow your gaze to drift into and then beyond what you can see. The object of your focus diminishes in significance and detail the longer you look at it. Now you can see a clock face emerging in front of you. displaying one of the following times: 6 o'clock, 12:30, 2:45, or 9:15. Choose the time that instinctively feels right for you, the one you are most drawn to. 6 o'clock, 12:30, 2:45, or 9:15. See the time you have chosen as clearly as you can on your clock face. Having selected your time, include yourself in your imagery by seeing yourself as clearly as you can, standing on the center pin of your clock, the point at which the two hands on the clock meet. See yourself standing on the center pin. How does it feel standing there? Is it easy to do? Do you feel safe and comfortable? Or are you unsteady? Whatever your initial experience, make the center pin you're standing on a big enough space so that you feel stable, balanced, and at ease. You now feel okay standing here. The point at which the two hands meet represents the present, and whatever time you have chosen, the small hand on your clock represents the past, stretched out behind you, and the large hand represents the future, stretched out in front of you. You can see the image of you standing safely anchored in the present between your past and your future. Now face in the direction of the small hand, the direction of your past. Allow your mind to trawl through your past, touching and drawing from the various realities you have known. Allow your mind to construct a visual image that pulls together all the undesirable aspects from your past that have become interwoven into your character. What visual image of you best gives account of those feelings which stand in your way? What visual image would best illuminate your past and those things you'd rather leave behind? Take a few moments now and see what visual image emerges. You can now see the image that best represents your past and houses those feelings that are limiting your growth. Whatever image has emerged has a message for you. Take a few moments now to hear what it is saying. Having encouraged this image to emerge and listened to its message, it's now time to turn and face the future. So let the past image go for now. You will address it later. Let your mind now create an image that represents all that you want to be. Create a future in which your aspirations and potential have been totally fulfilled. A future that embraces the very best of you. Your mind begins to construct an image that portrays what you want to feel like, be like, look like in your ideal future. Your image is so clear, so attractive and hypnotic. Focus on it for a little while longer allowing yourself to soak up the beauty and the magic of the feelings that have emerged. Now, see yourself stepping inside your image, becoming one with your image. You are no longer looking at your ideal future. You are standing in that ideal future. Touch and feel that future reality. Breathe in the value and joy of that reality. Being at one with your image is incredibly powerful. You can feel an excitement, an anticipation emerging in you. You have a very different sense of yourself. You've never quite felt like this before. There's a sense that you can do anything, be anything you want to be. You never knew that you could feel this good. Hold on to this feeling for a while. Having wrapped yourself so completely in your future image, hold on to the feelings that you have. Now, reclaim the image of your clock face. See yourself turning away from the future and once again facing your past. Make sure you hold on to your newfound feelings. You can see again the image that represents your past standing clearly in front of you. The image of your past looks different now. It does not have its original aura of distaste, nor does it possess the same undermining negative influence. In fact, the image now seems weak and feeble. It's lost its power. As you focus more on this past image, it begins to change. You can see it gradually transforming into something positive, something inspiring. Watch it changing into something that represents the opposite of its original message. You can see this transformed image clearly. You can feel the consequences of this transformation deep inside you. The past image and its self-limiting power has evaporated into the ether of time. You can feel that something has changed deep inside you. Whatever hold the past in all its various guises had over you has now gone. You feel free. You feel lighter. You feel unafraid. You can feel a quiet strength emerging from within. You feel so clear, so balanced. You feel focused. You feel like you can do anything. What a wonderful feeling. Enjoy this feeling. Now, whether you look to the past or look to the future, you feel positive. Neither one is daunting. You are firmly anchored in the present, holding on to the feelings of being the best you can be. The ideal future does not await you. It's yours to be had now. Practice living in that place of being at one with yourself. Practice stepping into the ideal future and making it yours today. The present is yours to control, so choose a positive consciousness. From now on, every time you reflect on your past, your transformed image of the past will resurrect itself inside you, reminding you that the past is no longer your enemy. A new perspective now exists. You can now let all your negativity go. Let all your negativity go. It's a beautiful feeling, letting go. It's now time to bring your voyage to an end. Your clock face is showing the time you started with. The past is where it belongs, behind you. And the future is where it belongs, stretched out in front of you. You are where you belong, securely anchored in the here and now, centered, liberated, and free. See this image of you standing between the hands of time, and hold on to the inner joy you have created. Your image slowly fades. But your experience of the hands of time will never fade. Remember, it's time for change.